everyone, Flawestruck here, and welcome to another Alicia Online update video. It's been a while again. I ended up taking another long span of time away for several reasons, one of which was the fact that the updates were kind of on the small side, and I mean that in the way that they are very important and probably very time-consuming updates to make, but they weren't very much for me to talk about in a video. So at this point, there's been quite a lot of things that have been adding up, and I'm going to cover all of them in this video today, including today's updates. So thanks for joining me, and let's start taking a look at everything. So first I want to start off with bug fixes. I'm going to only brief over these very quickly. I might show a few examples, but I do want to touch on them because I find them very important. The first bug fix that I would like to talk about is the one that they fixed yesterday. There was a vulnerability in the breeding system, and I have no idea how it works, but apparently people were able to receive extra breeding payments of some kind, and it turns out that there were a few people who were abusing it. Now, what they ended up doing is they ended up giving us all gift boxes, and you should check your items and you will find that you have hopefully a gift box giving you back some of the carrots. These carrots should be about half of all of your previously paid breeding taxes. This is a reward to everyone. The players who unfairly earned carrots are actually expected to pay back those carrots, and they will be paying them back from not only their personal carrots, but I believe if they don't have enough, it's supposed to start getting deducted when you do receive breeding payments until you're paid back. So yeah, please don't take advantage of vulnerabilities in the game. It's not a very good thing to do. And if you do accidentally encounter one, please report it to the Alicia Online team so they can fix it right away, and please try to be respectful. Now, the next thing they fixed was the neck on the Summer Farmer dress. It apparently was not displaying correctly. It should be now. I don't think I own that dress, but if I do, I will at least show you the dress, but I don't really know what was wrong with it. There was a daily quest bug where some quests would display as incomplete even when you finished them. That should be fixed now. Team winning streak now counts even if some players on the winning team get timed out. The horse energy bar displays the correct value now, apparently. Carnival records for horses now display correctly, so that's cool. I'm actually happy about that. The two potentials, Magic Harvest and Strong Heart, have been adjusted. Strong Heart will now only increase your gauge when you are not using a booster, and Magic Harvest's chance of getting an extra item, a magic item I should say, has been lowered. Both are now working as they did in the original version of Alicia Online. Horseshoes in the NPC Speed Races match the multiplayer speed races now, so they should be identical. All horse potentials now work correctly in NPC Races, so that's cool. And a bug that has caused guild names to not be properly capitalized has been fixed. They said that if your guild name is not displaying correctly, to contact the Alicia Online team. I'm not sure when this bug started, but apparently, you know, my name is fine, so there's that. Now I'm going to move on to the few new features they added in. Guildmate statuses are now present. You can follow guildmates and send them private messages from the guild list. This will allow you to communicate with those who are in your guild but might not actually be on your friend list. So now you can send them mail messages as well. There's a new privacy feature here in settings. Let me get there. And this privacy features should be in community here. Yeah, it allows you to decide whether or not you want to receive mail from just anybody or mail only from friends. I let anybody message me, so that is fine. I'm going to leave it like that. Also, your friends list can now hold up to 250 people instead of just 100. Apparently there have been Apparently a lot of people have been requesting this, and the Alicia Online team answered and increased the limit we can have. I haven't even hit 100 yet, so it doesn't really affect me, but some of you out there who have a really big friend list, I'm sure are really happy to be able to have even more people on there. And by the way, I do accept any friend requests that you might send, so just saying. The next thing I want to take a look at is clothing and armor. We have had 2 new clothing sets since I last made a video, and we've had 1 new armor set. First, I'm going to look at the new armor set. This is the Orchard set, which is right up here on top, marked new. And I'm going to put it on for you so you can take a look and see what it looks like. Even though you can do this yourself, I'm still going to do it anyway. Now, this is the Orchard armor set. The effects only applied when wearing the full set. It is magic increases chance of critical spells. So, as you know, this means that you have a higher chance of your magic spell being a critical when you're wearing this full armor set. I'm not going to buy it because I don't need it. Well, you know, maybe just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. I probably should, yeah. It's not gonna cost too much anyway. Okay, there you go, I got the set. Alright, so now let's take a look at the 2 new outfits. The first outfit is an outfit from, well actually they both are from the 2.0 version of Alicia Online. It's really nice that they're giving us these outfits because the version we're playing right now I believe is modeled after the original Alicia Online and not 2.0, so it's really nice to be able to have these outfits. Let's see, apparently we have a tunic and a pair of pants. So here is, yeah, the Tabia tunic, and along with that we have the Tabia pants. This is the one outfit. I like those pants, they're very slimming, and I like how they flare at the bottom. So this is the Tabia outfit, and the other one, as you can see, is marked new. This is the leather lace-up shirt and the leather or stitched leather shorts, I should say. It's got a pretty nice look. I'm fond of the sky blue on it, but I don't think I'll be picking up this outfit either. So I'm sorry, I should probably do something like that for the sake of the video, but I'm not. I don't want to spend those carrots on an outfit I'll probably never use. Now I'm going to take a look at the new racing things that have been done to the game. This is whatever little features or fixes they've made other than whatever I've already mentioned. These are things that I can give you a better example of. So first off, I'd like to start here in NPC Races. There are, well, let's see. I'm sorry, I have to take another look at my notes. There's so much here. Okay, so basically, as for this, the idea is basically that armor effects work in NPC Races. So, in order to show you that, this increases the chance of critical. So, I don't know if this is the best example. Maybe I should have gotten a different armor set. Yeah, hold on, I'll be back with a different armor set that I feel I can show you a little bit more of a better example with. So yeah, the set I'm actually going to go with is the forest set that your magic bar increases while you hold a spell. So that's, I think, going to be a much easier example of armor working in NPC Races. So, alright, I'm back, and let's go ahead and start off a race. I'm not really concerned about winning or losing, so let's just go for that. Also, I'm going to check my settings really quick. I actually have a controller set up for the game, and I do have some... Is it still set to what I left it set to? Doesn't look like it. I don't remember telling it that jump was Y. Doesn't look like it held on to my presets. Or did it? I don't know, but let's go anyway. I'm gonna mess up this entire race, but now you know why. It's because I have a controller. Yeah, be prepared for me to fail. I don't even remember which buttons do what. I told it that... Oh, here we go. Oh hey, I actually still managed to do that. But yeah, I don't think it kept my presets. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it didn't keep my presets at all. I'm pretty sure I told it that right triggers accelerate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the analog for acceleration. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to actually hold on to that spell so you could see. I'll hold on to this next one. But yeah, I'm not taking this race seriously, especially not with the controller. I can't race with a controller. So yeah, there you go. You can see it down in the bottom left. My gauge is filling up while I'm holding on to this spell, and I'm in an NPC race. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I don't think there's really anything else to mention. Whoops. Oh, no you don't. No, come back here. I can't race like this. I can't race with the controller, no! But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to show you for this race, so let's move on! Also, my apologies in advance to everybody in this racing room because this is probably only my third time or fourth time racing with the controller, and even then I have only done it in NPC Races to test out the controls, so this is my first multiplayer race with a controller. And I know, like, everybody's gonna be so mad at me. So far so good, but you know, I should have put on the, ouch, new armor set. I want to go over here, please. I don't want to go over here now. Okay, so first, yeah, there we go. So first off, I would like to mention that they fixed a bug where players cannot spam ice anymore. I think that happened a lot when there was like internet connection problems. Ouch. And when there was internet connection problems or whatever was going on, people were actually able to use the exact same, I think, ice spell over and over and over and over and over again in the room, or I should say in the track. I heard that. And that was causing, yeah, that's a big problem, and they fixed it. So the next thing I would like to mention that they fixed, is that magic spawn points will now not give the exact same item twice in a row. They're not supposed to, apparently. I thought maybe it was just, I thought maybe that was actually normal for them to sometimes give the exact same spell twice in a row, but it's not normal, and they fixed that too. I'm just attacking anybody I can. I'm sorry, I'm not really paying attention, you guys, to who's in first. Is this slide? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, I'm still... There we go. Okay, I actually attacked first place this time. I prefer to go after whoever's in first, honestly. Or anybody who put me in a bad mood. So, the other thing they fixed is that magic spawn points will now actually give you magic based upon your place in a race. I thought it was already doing that, but apparently it wasn't. And considering the fact that it wasn't, explains a lot of things. I might be mistaken, but I thought in my last race, or my last video I should say, I was talking about how I was, I think, trying to get a speed booster, and even though I was in last place it wasn't giving me one, and I was really confused because, yeah, I assumed and thought that it was already giving magic spells based upon your placement. Apparently not, but that's fixed now too, so that should be working properly. And hey, we made it to the end of the race, and yeah, I was going to be last until poor Brookie went down, so yeah. But at least Brookie got a achievement done. Congrats, Brookie. I can't remember my quick thing, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh yay, potential increase. Speaking of potentials, that brings me to the next thing. And that next thing is breeding. There's been a few new things up in breeding as well now. Now, as far as breeding goes, there are 3 things I would like to talk about. One thing, and it's kind of small, the breeding system can be accessed from any ranch now. You no longer have to return to your ranch just to breed, but you can only have your foal grow up when you visit your ranch. So basically, if you have a foal and you know it's going to grow up in an hour and you're sitting on your friend's ranch for that whole hour, your foal isn't going to grow up yet. You actually have to go back to your ranch to trigger that. The next thing I would like to discuss, which hopefully we'll be able to see in this video, is that potentials now increase properly with breeding. Basically, the potentials weren't getting any better. And by the time you had somebody with a max potential, you know, like Traherne here is only 42 out of 100. Now, if I bred Traherne and I got a foal with potential from Traherne, that foal would start out basically at the lowest point again. Now there's a chance for that foal to actually be born with, I guess, like, what, 20 or something, maybe? So we're gonna find that out today, hopefully. And so I'm going to choose somebody to breed, and once I choose somebody, maybe I should pick Traherne. No, I'm going to go with Flawey. We're going to breed Flawey. Maybe Flawey can redeem herself today after my last breeding troubles. And I'm going to do some, well, I guess I can't really say I'm going to do proper breeding because the horse I'm actually going for is a new color. They finally added in Dapple bays to the game, and I'm sure the server's probably bogged down today. I've lost connection a couple times. Everybody's probably trying, but we have GM horses up in here, as well as I guess some other peoples who've already gotten theirs. Some people have already gotten +9s. Some of you people are really busy. Well, in that case, oh, before I breed, I should mention that Dapple bays are a 3-star coat. And the minimum is grade 8. It's a very rare coat, very hard to get. You can have a mane of light brown, dark brown, white, or black. And these GM horses for only 10,000 carats will be available for the next week. So, yeah, we have GM agility, GM control, GM strength. I think I'm going to go for GM control. I want to breed with the GM horse first, just to do it, you know? And I'm not really paying attention to anything else. I'm just trying to breed a Dapple Bay. And maybe I'll get a potential, and we can have an example of how the new potentials work, or how they should be working, or should have been working and are working now. See, I'm letting this go through just because, like, exciting, am I gonna get something good? Of course not. Oh, are you serious? It's black. Oh my goodness. Now I get a black. Oh, it's got a potential! Overprotective. Okay, maybe this will actually be the example that I wanted to show you because I actually got a potential, and the one parent I know for sure it has a fully trained potential, so let's take a look and see. Huh. I thought there would be... Oh well, maybe it's just a... Well, I think it is just a chance, so maybe that's why. Oh, it's the new color! It's the Dapple Bay! Oh, I finally got it. No potential, but that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm done breeding for now. Name you Soliloquy. I think that's how it's pronounced. And yeah, I guess, I mean, I'm done breeding. I mean, that is the new color. I wasn't able to show you the potentials, but if I can get another breeding clip at a later time to show you, then I will. So, I guess, let's take a look real quick. The mane and tail is okay. It's haughty. Not much going for the emblem. But yeah, I guess that is it for this update video. As